up to about 4 meters in length and can weigh up to 20 kilograms. He is a beast of a snake. Now today, we are going to be feeding him a very, very lovely rat. Now as you can see, this rat is dead. It's actually illegal to feed out anything live with a backbone as it's considered to have rights. So what we do is we get them as ratsicles, little frozen rats in packets. They're humanely killed before they get to us. And then we throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds and heat it up. No, that does not happen. If you know what happens if you throw a rat in a microwave, the microwave and the rat goes kaboom. I found out the hard way and had to go get a new microwave the next day for my mum. There goes my whole paycheck. So what we do is we heat it. First of all, we thaw it out in some cold water, then we put it in some warm water and then heat it up. So I'm about to start feeding him. If you would like to take any photos at all, feel free. Probably stay about this far away from the table, as if you come about this close to the table, you are going to be next on the menu or maybe mistaken for the rat. So without further ado, I suggest you put it on video though. They strike very, very quickly. That's the best chance I think you will have of getting a good photo.
Get up here.
Not being very cooperative. Keep going. You're being a bit of a fun snake today. Where are you going? The rat's not under there. I don't want to get bitten. There we go. Alright, let's start. Over here, buddy. Over here. Oh, good strike. Come on, around to the front. Come on. Down to the front. There you go. In there. In there. There we go.
Wow.
Great job, Eli.
That's crazy.
So as you can see what I was doing there, I was actually moving the rat around. Now snakes have a few ways of detecting their prey. The reason why I was moving it around is because snakes have really, really bad eyesight. They see in shadows and blurs. So they really, really clicked onto movement. So that movement of the rat, he knew it was there, but it was just standing still. If I was just standing still, he wouldn't know what I am. I'll just blend into the background. So I was wiggling it around, he could see it fine. Then he also has that forked tongue of his that you saw flicking in and out. That's an indicator that he was pretty hungry. He was flicking it out really, really fast just to get as much scent particles as he can. So what they do, they flick it out, it picks up scent particles in the air, goes back into the mouth, and it goes into a special organ called the Jacobson's organ. That organ tells him exactly what he's smelling. It's basically just like smelling and tasting at the same time. As well as that, he also has some little indents on his bottom jaw, some little holes. So what they are actually heat sensitive pits. What that does is helps to pick up the heat of his prey. So he could see that rat had a bit of warmth from when we were warming it up, and basically it helped him see in infrared vision.
What's he doing now?
What's he doing now? So pythons are constrictors. They don't have any venom at all. What they do is they're mainly ambush predators. So they'll sit around waiting for their prey. They can actively hunt as well. They're not that lazy all the time, but they'll mainly sit, wait for their prey to come for them. Then what they'll do is launch out and grab onto it. Once they've grabbed onto it, they wrap around it really quick, putting all the coils around, as you can see what Eli's done perfectly there, and then squeeze every time the prey item. Photos if you want. Stay away from the table. Now he'll start off at the head. Does anybody know why he'll start off at the head?
Aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics?